Alright, what's tea, my Geminis? This will be a video for Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter. It's going to be how are they feeling about you as it pertains to this retrograde. Now, I've got your main crown and your sub crown. We've got the card of discovery, the card of impartiality. And we've got the card of house in reverse, malady, misfortune. Just want to go ahead and say, before I fully get into this, if y'all will, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment. If you resonate, let me know what you think. What I'm getting off the rip here, though, before I pull cards to get further into the story, I feel like you left somebody, Gemini. You left somebody. You let a situation go. You moved on. You dropped a friend. You broke up with whatever it is, you know? And it's the journey on that path has allowed you to find yourself. I feel like there's a lot of indifference toward this person. They may not know how to handle the fact that they can't tip your emotions one way or the other, you know? You just really don't care anymore. Now, how things are on their end. On their end, Gemini, it doesn't seem as though they're able to take care of their responsibilities as it pertains to the home. They might not be able to save. There may have been some difficulties with them at work. But basically, essentially what they're starting to see is their foundational structure crumble. And it's due to them feeling very, very, very burdened, very ill. You know, these are the illnesses that are brought upon ourselves. Now, there is likely a recovery in sight if someone chooses to pick themselves up by the bootstraps and take the information as it is, you know. I don't know if this person is able to do that. We've got the misfortune card in the reverse. So that's kind of driven by the fear that you're too far gone already. They have this feeling that you're too far gone already. The way they feel internally is in utter turmoil. And they're starting to see their external life really become a mirror of that. But yeah, so you're receiving justice is what I see here. Divinely, the universe is ending a karmic cycle for you and allowing you to find balance and begin anew. Okay. And there's somebody who doesn't seem to be on that same journey, that's still kind of stuck on a low vibrational frequency here. Yeah, so we've got the scholar reverse, letter reverse. So yeah, they're, like I said, they're stuck on this low level frequency and are refusing to get the lessons that they need to get to move on. They're so fixated on you and your love, okay? Yeah, we got the scholar reverse, letter card, and the sweetheart. They're so fixated on you and your love, right? And when I get this out, I know that it's a message that was completely shot down, okay? And because I've gotten this a few times, believe it or not. Letter reverse, sweetheart upright. So, you know, you're receiving their offers, but you're shooting them down, you know? It's like anything that they bring to you, they see that, you know, there's no acceptance of it. There's an acknowledgement, and then just like a dismissal, you know? So, they're understanding that. Now, if they were going against their proper judgment and what, you know, what has objectively been learned from the situation, I feel as though they would be trying to move on and heal themselves. But this is someone who seems to be very stuck, and I see repetitive offers coming through. at least 3 more before this retrograde is over, where this person is just trying to make these last ditch efforts for you, Gemini, and you are just somewhere else, okay? What they're hoping for is a surprise. Like I said, they feel like, you know, for the most part it's completely over, but for the fact that it's a fear that it is, you know, they kind of leave some little inclination that there might be a chance. And then from there, you know, you have this person spouting out these offers just on not going what the 95% says, but what the 5% says, you know, and really trying to go for that, basically gambling. And they're losing because you are the 95% that's over it. You don't care. You're impartial to what they say. When they try to start arguments with you, when they try to say anything to get you to feel, when they try to say anything to where you'll feel bad for them, where they can emotionally manipulate you, you're just like, dude, fuck off. Or like, whatever. Or just, you know, no. Maybe you say nothing. But, communication is definitely off here. And what they're hoping for, again, is a surprise with you for things to kind of turn around. For those of them who, you know, are into astrology, astronomy, things like that, metaphysical sciences, they may be aware of this retrograde season and maybe trying to hold out until like 31st or so. I'm getting a lot that they may have learned from this may have been from you. You've really opened their eyes to a lot. And now you care to engage with them no more. You know, teach them no more is what I see here. So then we've got melancholy and conversation reverse. So conversation reverse is definitely my card of verdict. It's another card of judgment here. Just kind of like we have with the chakra wisdom, we have elements of judgment and discovery and impartiality as well. But in this particular Sibylla deck, my conversation deck is my conversation card is basically my judgment card. So yeah, they're hoping for a surprise with you. They don't see things coming into fruition or working out. They see, you know, their efforts being very futile. The universe says no. Like when conversation comes in, these are the spirits, these are the goddesses, these are the mothers communicating, talking, deciding what's good for you and what's not good for you, and sending down a verdict of yes, and this is what we'll make manifest, or no, and we'll make other things manifest. With conversation in reverse, like this is somebody who's going to have to accept the no. So what I'm getting is they may have had karmic cycles where what is hoped that they end in this retrograde is for them to finally catch the hint, because they can't keep playing victim, you know? You can't get into a relationship with someone who's fed up with your shit, they leave you, you try to fix things, you can't, you hang on until the universe has to step in and usually give you something you don't like for you to fucking move on. Then you go to the next relationship. Now woe is you. Now this is what happened to you. Now this is how you feel because of what you never healed from and how you had your heart broken. Like this is what the other person's gonna, you know, this is what they're cycling through. This seems to be their cyclical nature. So, yeah, this is about you moving on and having self-discovery. This is about them having to accept no. Like, accept no. Move the fuck on. Get to your level of ascendance 2. Other person, X, cross-watcher, whatever. It's time to move on. Alright? So this can be them too. I don't think they'll ever really be like, nah, towards you. Too impartial. But, yeah. Get a goddess guidance on the board, and we will be done with y'all's video. What did I say about cycles? Cyclical nature. We've got Maeve. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. This is what this reading is about. This person, how they feel about you, well, we went into that. But what they need to do, this is some advice, is they need to honor their cycles and rhythms as you have done, and you should continue to, Gemini. This is a great time to pay attention to your body. Your body may be trying to tell you things. You may have certain discomfort, certain ailments. Pay attention to that. Cleanse yourself too, in case anybody's trying to put any energy on you, like someone who's trying to get you back and unhappy with the fact that you're moving forward. Any other haters out there, whatever it is, just take care of yourself. And also, when it comes to how you feel, keep exploring it. Keep exploring the depths of yourself, Gemini. That's what many people don't know you for. Many of you may not know yourself for that. Maybe just from that other twin that comes out every now and then. But dig deep into these cycles, and like, it'll keep you on the path of not being distracted. If you're aware of how you feel, the cycles of your body, because what you're putting in it, who you're around, all of those things, your body will tell you something like, time to go. Keep that intuition up. Congrats on the self-discovery. But yeah, you do have someone who cannot get over you for the time being. Maybe the energy will be relinquished at the end of the retrograde, but expect a few more pop-ups in between then. Love you.